My hope is that in telling Adam's story, I am also giving voice to those who don't have anyone to advocate for them.
And that was John Bedell reporting. The board CEO told us this is one-time short-term funding, and it could save up to 90% of the 62 people who are set to be laid off as part of these cuts.
The judge was very clear. This Miami County woman can never again own any pets. And Sophia Kartsornis got 6 months in jail for animal neglect. She's a former animal sanctuary director who neglected her own pets. Kartsunis resigned as director at our farm sanctuary after Miami County Animal Control searched the property and confiscated dozens of cats this year. Volunteers said she never allowed them in certain areas of her house so they could not see the animals' living conditions. Questions tonight about Frisch's restaurant chain's future and its ability to pay its bills. Here in Ohio, a dozen locations could face eviction. One restaurant in Lebanon expects to be out of business. And we stopped by a restaurant in Middletown and we saw signs saying closed for good. We talked with some upset customers.
Appreciate the prices had gotten so high, people can't go there. Someone was telling me it was like $10 for a fish sandwich there. I'm like, wow. They need to, I know how much groceries cost, but they need to do something.
Our news partners at WCPO in Cincinnati reported real estate company NNN Wright filed an eviction notice against Frisch's in September. It claims the companies failed to pay more than $4.5 million in rent.
Millions of people are still living in homes with lead paint, but the government is working to change that. Today, the EPA announced a new rule limiting the amount of lead dust found in homes and child care facilities built before 1978. That's the year the federal government banned lead-based paint.
I think this is simply common sense in how we protect our kids, and everyone wants kids protected. They're our future. Their brains need to function properly.
Experts said there is no safe level of lead exposure. Lead can affect brain development in children and cause lifelong health issues.
Yeah, Greene County tonight, I want you to check out the sky looking to the west. Beautiful. Yeah, I stopped by the new Fairborn High School for a girls' state playoff soccer match between the Bellbrook Eagles and the Cincinnati Hills Christian Academy Eagles. It was about 60 degrees Austin when I got there, but it cooled off quickly.
Yeah, it sure did. You know, that dry air we have, man, it'll drop like a rock on you out there.
It did. Early in the second half, Bellbrook, watch here, they got a penalty kick. Yeah, you see right there, Georgie Early put the ball in the back of the net to make it 2-1 CHCA. And again, this place is a real deal. I'm telling you, it looks like a college facility with lights flashing and so forth. Unfortunately, nobody scored again for the Bellbrook Eagles in the final tonight, 2-1, ending Bellbrook's season.
That is a great place to, I mean, it's really, I mean, it's great.
Again, the kids just moved into the school, beautiful, brand new high school. They've got a great training facility right there off of the field and the track. Yeah. It's a 10.
It sure is. Yeah. And you know what? This weather today was a 10. We would like to keep that around. But I think at the same time, we may want some rain, right?
We need some rain.
Drying out. And I think tomorrow, on one hand, it's the best chance for rain that we have had this month. But on the other hand, it's still not that impressive. Let me take you through it. Nice night out there in Detroit right now. It almost looks like Christmas with the lights on out there tonight. Now we just got to get the presents put there on the island. And then, hey, we are cruising right into wintertime. We're not there quite yet. Temperatures across the board, 49 degrees currently here in Dayton. But look at Urbana, 37 degrees already. Same deal up there in Wapakoneta. And while we are still mostly clear overhead, we'll keep dropping. It's not until tomorrow morning that the clouds start to roll in. All right, here's our storm system. And out to the west tonight, showers, thunderstorms, even severe weather is cranking along this front. And it looks like a really promising chance for rain. Unfortunately, the system will be losing steam as it moves into the Miami Valley, but I think enough of it makes it here that we'll have to duck and dodge with a few showers tomorrow morning into early tomorrow afternoon. All right, so the rain chances tomorrow, they're back. But these are scattered, not all day showers, and they're mainly light where they do occur. So just keep that in mind. You're not going to be able to, or not, you'll be able to get outside some if you want to tomorrow, I should say. Good news with this, no severe weather threat here, just some good old-fashioned light rain. And if you don't cash in on rain tomorrow, we do have more rain chances ahead towards the end of the 7-day forecast. Let's take you through Futurecast. We'll start you out 7:30 tomorrow morning. Clouds are rolling in by then, and a few spotty light showers are possible as you get on the roads. Be sure to check in with Storm Center 7 meteorologist Ryan Miranda so that he can guide you through where there may be some wet spots out there. And you see a couple more scattered light showers rotate on through here between then and midday, and then they get out of here for much of the afternoon. So it's not an all-day rainy event. Looking ahead to Touchdown 7 football games tomorrow night, looks like the clouds thicken up again by then, and there's a very slight chance of a shower, but I don't anticipate big problems for those games tomorrow night. Any rain that does fall tomorrow is going to be very light. Models continue to indicate totals around 1/10 of an inch or less. If you get a decent downpour, you may be able to squeeze out a little more than that 1/10 of an inch, but don't expect a big soaking. Your Touchdown 7 football forecast tomorrow night. Again, isolated shower possible early. I suggest bringing a towel with you to those games so that you can wipe off the bleachers before you sit down. And then keep in mind, the cooler air is going to be rolling in by the time we get to the fourth quarter. 50s by then, you'll want the jacket. The weekend is looking fantastic. Sunshine both days, just a little on the cooler side, but this is also where we're supposed to be for this time of year. 61 degrees on Saturday, 59 degrees on Sunday. And then we have to look ahead to our next cold front. Unfortunately, that's going to time it up right with Halloween. So here we go Thursday morning. We have rain showers starting to knock on the door. If the current timing holds, we could be dealing with showers around trick-or-treat time. But as I've been saying all day, that part of the forecast, 7 days away, is written in pencil. So let's stay tuned to see how that timing shapes up. Here's my Storm Center 7-day forecast tomorrow. About a 40% chance of some hit or miss showers. It's not going to rain all day. Anything that falls is light. Warm tomorrow, dry, cooler for the weekend. Then the warming trend into next week kicks in with mid-70s for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But I do expect that rain chance on Halloween on Thursday.
Across the country, McDonald's stopped selling one of its most popular meals as it works to figure out what has made dozens of people sick. One person's even died.